There's a right and a wrong way to love somebody.
Oh yeah, that's how you feel today?
A right way to love somebody.
See, this guy is getting freaky deaky. It's only 2 o'clock. Gonna give me some draws.
Hello.
What's the deal, everybody? We back. Episode 24. We got a lot of shit to talk
Yes,
about.
we do.
The city's been going absurd since Kendrick went and did his thing with the pop out. And I guess he was right. Sometimes you just gotta pop out and show niggas. Our own, to see our own on that stage, bro, was amazing, bro. Two of our very own. We have Mari Ruger and Rambo on stage at the K Dot. That was great to see, bro.
And my nigga Spank, man.
Yeah, Spank too.
Shout out to Spank. I'm gonna get you up in here one of these days, man. I know you're busy, but shout out to that's my little bro, cuz he knows what's up.
That's just crazy, bro. Like, a lot of backlash has been happening since that because all the, politics and the situation of all them niggas being on the stage at one time. But, bro, it united a lot of people because I just seen on the way here on IG that in Brooklyn, same thing happened in Brooklyn. Bloods, Crips, all in the middle of the street listening to Kendrick.
I just believe that there's certain times where you got to come together, and I believe that LA, man, under everything that we've been going through, losing Kobe, losing Nip, you know what I'm saying, and motherfuckers talking about, we're not hip hop, you know what I'm saying, and just shit like that. For Kendrick to do this and make this move, man, it was big not only for LA hip hop, but you know what I'm saying, it was big for the city coming together. Even though there was a gang of Bloods and Pyrus up there, and only a couple Crips. But shout out to my nigga Chief Perico up there too.
This nigga Kendrick said he goes, where my cuz at? Where the blue team at? Let's get him out here. Perico, let's go. And little by little, you had Smag, you had T-Rail, you had some niggas from Hoover, you had TS. Come on, like, it was cool, bro. It was cool to see that everybody united as one. Kalen, Blast, everybody, bro.
Well, it's funny
Chai,
because
Rucci, like, it was, bro. If I would have known it was gonna be all them people, I would have bought my ticket.
So, I mean, the gangbanging world is small.
Yeah.
But so is the music industry. So you're gonna run into motherfuckers from different hoods, and you're gonna have to make that choice if you're gonna do business with them or not. You know what I'm saying?
And that's what I was speaking to in some sense with somebody yesterday. I told him, I was like, bro, at this point in time and what they trying to do with K Dot and everything he did, I was like, bro, they ain't seen color or flags, they seen green, bro. Like, they at the same time, bro, everybody wants to make the bag. And sometimes, bro, like Blue Bucks fucks with everybody.
Yeah.
And it's because, bro, they see green. They want the money.
Yeah, honestly, bro, you got you got motherfuckers working together, man. Just like Mari came up on here and was telling us how much G does for him still, you know what I'm saying, putting him on game. And
I like that. I like the Jay Worthy Meet the Wolves.
Yeah.
Because I'm a real big fan of Jay Worthy, fucking bro, and just their whole get down, bro, as one, as a unit, bro, is crazy. And they were getting off.
Yeah. Nah, man, that was iconic. It was legendary.
Hit a J4, that's who it is. That man right there, bro. I love his music.
That was legendary. That was I haven't seen the city come together like that in a very long time.
You know there was gonna be some type of backlash sometime. There's always somebody that has to be negative to a positive situation. And that's the crazy thing, bro. It's like people started sparking like,
why is there only 4 Crips up there?
Or why didn't they say rest in peace? Somebody said online, why didn't they say rest in peace Draco when they're saying rest in peace everybody? And I had to put it out there like this, bro. Like, everybody loved Draco. But there comes a fact that half them niggas on that stage are from Inglewood and are Bloods, and he disrespected the shit out of them. So, I mean, but like I told somebody, like the BET Awards and shit like that, it does get kind of weird, bro, when they leave him out. Like, they'll say everybody, like that year that they all passed away, they said everybody, but they just didn't. He didn't even get brought up. And I get it, but at the time when this is going, like, bro, let's have some positivity on what he just did, because not too many people can do what he did.
I don't think anybody could do what he did. Anybody, because he's closer to the street than any other huge artist or icon has been in a very long time. So, but there's one thing about K Dot, and anybody who knows him, and a couple of my people know him personally, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, I've been around him, never really, you know, got to know him like that. But the people that I know him, he's real a stay out the way type of guy. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I've heard too. Like,
he's a stay out the way type of guy. He's had the same girl, or I don't know if it's his wife, but he's had her. He's been with her since the beginning.
Yeah.
Man. He's small circle type dude.
He's an introvert. He's to himself, bro. He does his music.
Into some of the shit he was saying in his diss track. You know what I'm saying? He was just like, man, I don't go out like that. I'm not. He said, just keep making music that made me wave my hand. Like, bro, he's not worried about being famous.
Hold on, to see Kendrick dance to fuck that song, bro. I was dying, bro. When he first sung and he was like, wah, 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 I was like, oh, this nigga's dancing. Like, we seeing Kendrick dance tonight. Like, you know, it's cool, bro, because at the same time, it was on Juneteenth. And it was revolutionary, bro. It was something that hasn't never been done. And, you know, again, we spoke about this guy when all the diss tracks come out.
So
if Chuck keeps coming out and opening his mouth, Jesus Christ, bro.
He just wants to be relevant so bad. Yeah. And it sucks, man, because I'm a big Chuck fan, man, and I just believe that, you know, sometimes you just have to sit back and
let it happen.
Nah, it's like there's a new wave coming in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's their time. You let them do what they do. You know what I'm saying?
Lil Veda, because you know Lil Veda, like I told you before, Lil Veda's been, you know, already been put under the scope of, oh, he's the next Joe Moses. He's a ratchet king. But at the same time, he said, man, I don't want to be Joe Moses. I want to be Lil Veda.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's some big shoes to fill, because Joe is still doing it, bro. Joe is still doing. He's been doing.
They did a concert together recently. I forgot who it was. I was like, man, to be at that concert was probably the most ratchetest shit ever in the world, but it was probably amazing.
Joe is probably the most underrated.
Well, you know, I just went to his concert recently.
He's the most underrated artist from LA, man, because he knows everyone, bro. And I say this shit all the time. He knows everyone, man. And,
bro, I remember going to Friendship Park to ball up when they used to do the summer during the day. They would open the gym.
Yeah.
One summer I went up there and Tia hit me. Hey, come up, we're gonna ball. We got 10 right now, we got 4 waiting. They need another. Bet. Get up there. And Joey was there playing. Bro, from the moment I met him and he started banging his music in there, bro, I was down at Toberman banging Joe Moses every fucking morning. You got everybody walking in and you hear, bitch, I'm a gang member. I was like, bro, Joey, and like a lot of people are like, where was Joe Moses at when all this happened? Bro, at the same time, bro, niggas have families, niggas have kids, like, they ain't gotta be at everything. Just because they weren't there don't mean they weren't a part of it.
Yeah, I mean, there's a couple people that I thought should have been there, but hey, it happened the way it happened, and it was awesome. It was awesome, bro. Just to watch that and see some of the homies on the stage,
bro.
It was big for me. Like, I was getting chills. Like, God damn. I didn't know.
And we got to see Russ be Russ.
I didn't know that it was that big, bro. I know that the tickets
that's what I said when I seen it, bro. So when they first came out, the tickets were to sit in the 200 level were like $200. It was like $400 for the floor, bro. The day of, just to get into the arena was $360. I was like, bro, I'm not sitting all the way at the top of the fucking forum for $360. But now that I look and see what happened, I wish I would have paid that. Just to be there and witness it. But a lot of people are saying that K-Dot needs to make this like the TD. This has to be every year. You got to run it back every year. Because now you just started something, bro. He can start what Rolling Loud should have been doing. Rolling Loud in LA should be 95% LA rappers or LA artists. but we'll never get that.
One of my homegirls called it gang chiller.
Mm.
She was like, "Why weren't you at gang chiller?" I was like, "Man, I was at work, man."
Gang Chella is crazy. That's a good one.
That is a good one.
And it's on Juneteenth. That's wild.
Gang chiller, cause man, it was dope for us, man. It was really, really good for the West Coast, man. Really good for Los Angeles, man.
Especially at the time, bro. You know what's crazy is I seen it this morning. I was gonna send it to the group chat just to piss off Chris. Shout out, fuck you, Chris. I was gonna say shout out, but we're not friends right now for the next like month. But bro, they said K-Dot's Papa did everything for us to not realize the Celtics won the championship this year. Yeah. I was like, yeah, it really drowned that out. Like nobody's even paying attention to that shit right now.
Nobody cared in the first place.
Bro.
Except my Johnson family. Shout out to the Johnsons.
Yeah.
My cousins, man. Fuck the Celtics, but I'm kind of happy for y'all, you know. Rest in peace. Dennis Johnson.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Fucking legend in his own right, especially in the city.
But yeah, shout out to the Johnson family, man. I'm happy that they won just for y'all for like, you know, I was happy for like 20 minutes and then now it's back to fuck Boston.
I'm just happy P wasn't in the building when that happened because
he left to go celebrate by himself. It's crazy.
Oh shit.
Look at you. Shit. Call her.
Nope. But yeah, let's touch on that basis. Fucking so although we had a great Juneteenth with K-Dot and all, we still had to deal with the day before the Boston Celtics will hang up banner number 18. Banner 18, bro.
Fuck that.
I'm happy that Tatum finally got it there because he's been there. The only person I'm actually happy for that got a title is Al Horford. I wish he would have just retired so he can just ride off into the sunset, but yes, he feels like the back-to-back possible.
I mean,
bro, if they start, you see what I said in the group chat.
Yeah.
If these motherfuckers add another fucking superstar, another piece, and spend over like $5 million, I'm gonna start wondering where all this fucking money's coming from. Because they making the Rams Super Bowl the way we started picking up people look crazy right now.
Well, they paid Jaylen Brown.
Everybody, they gotta pay Tatum. Tatum's supposed to be offered a supermax. They paid Jaylen Brown. They played Porzingis. They played Drew Holiday.
They're gonna have to pay Tatum more than Jaylen Brown.
Yeah.
So.
But like they said, do you?
Yeah, you do. You don't win without him. Even though, like, it's crazy. Like watching the game, you wouldn't think that he probably had like 1 or 2 good games as far as like optics come and watching the game. Because his shot selection is so bad. When you watch Jason Tatum, it's so frustrating to watch him because his shot selection is so bad. He'll get a switch where a center is on him, and they'll shoot a step back 3 instead of going to the.
You know how many prize picks I won because I took his 3-point attempts?
So crazy. What I'm saying is, every time he went to the hole, bang. You know what I'm saying? Every time he went to the hole, something good happened. You know what I'm saying? So when I watch Jason Tatum,
LMA's pregnant, so he's obviously getting into the hole.
He's going to the hole, yeah. There.
Lucky bastard.
But, bro, like he's so frustrating to watch. But if you look at his
really
stats,
is, bro.
If you look at his stats, bro, he almost had a triple-double in 2 games. Like,
so
30-point triple-doubles at that.
We watch a lot of Laker games here. We watch a lot of Laker games here, and we always say that Tatum's going to end up a Laker. But after like actually sitting here and having to watch Boston with these niggas and see them win and Tatum how he plays, I don't want him. I never want him because I don't, bro. His shot selection is so so treacherous.
It don't matter. He's better than anything we have. He's better than anything we have.
You seen that one I sent today? When D'Angelo Russell airballs a 3-pointer and your best shooter is your coach, and it says it's JJ Redick coming in,
checking himself in.
Yeah, I was like, I mean, player coach, we'll take it.
Yeah, that's wild. They haven't. I don't think they officially announced it yet.
They did.
No,
2 days ago. They haven't. They haven't announced what they paying him.
Exactly.
Just the JJ Redick is our coach.
So ain't nothing signed yet.
Hired as for 4 years. That they're working. What came out was that they're looking at his assistant roster right now. And JJ has already said that he wants Rondo as an assistant.
Well, everybody that plays the game of basketball always praises Rondo about how much he knows about the game, and
they say AAU squad is hard. Pause.
He's a great coach, bro.
Yeah.
Man, in the finals, or was it? It was the finals. Somebody was talking about he was calling the plays out just like LeBron be doing. They're both like, big basketball minds,
bro. And it's crazy because if we get JJ Redick has a great basketball mind. We all know that. We all hear it. We haven't seen it because he has not been a coach. But there has been great rookie coaches. Steve Kerr, Jason Kidd, Mark Jackson. Mark Jackson built that Golden State Warriors team, and, they fired him. Steve Kerr came in and said, hey, I can win a championship. It's not all bad. It's not all great. But him and Rondo, and the fact that LeBron actually respects both of them, if LeBron comes back, because we still don't know what the fuck's happening with
he
that guy.
will be in LA. His son is only trying out for LA and the Phoenix Suns.
Well, you see what Boston said today.
What?
That they want to keep him hostage. Draft him and keep him and tell them, give me Max Christie and first-round draft picks.
Ooh. I don't know about first-round draft picks for Bronny.
I don't think...
I wouldn't even trade him for Max Christie. Max Christie's better than him.
I think all law, and this is what I've been, looking at the stats and everything. If we were to draft Edie at 17, it's a cheap big to build up on. You have him go work out with a Ben Wallace or a Zach Randolph. Make him fucking get angry. Bro, and you put AD at the 4. It's a cheap center to fill the spot for right now, and he's a big.
Let me tell you something.
Because there ain't no centers left. They're saying get Andre Drummond. Bro, we've already tried that.
Andre Drummond's way better than him.
Oh, we've tried that. It didn't work out the first time.
He's way better than him. He's way better than him. Bro, him coming to the NBA now, what teams are going to do, because there's more room on the basketball court in the NBA, they're going to put him in every action, bro. So now they're going to get that switch. And what is it?
Right. Because you know what's going to happen?
What is any guard going to do?
The first game for Team USA in 30 days is against Canada.
Oh, yeah, they're going to put him in every action.
Yeah, because he's on the team.
Slow toes.
Yeah.
But I believe he's coming off the bench.
But you're still going to see if he can go with the...
Man.
He has to go with the best.
No, so he'll be able to put the ball in the hole, I believe. He's a big guy. Him leaning on you for a while, or offensive rebounds, shit like that. He'll be able to get some points, but as far as guarding anybody, oh my gosh, they're going to torch him.
Yeah.
If I'm the coach, I'm like, hey, run that action, bring him, get that switch, anybody, go at him. Please, go at him. Yeah, no, him, yeah. Run that action every time down until they take him out the fucking game.
So my thing is, if we see him play at Team USA, against Team USA, and he holds his own, would you use a pick? Not being the Lakers, just being in the front office. Would you use your pick for him if he's able to be?
I don't think so. The way basketball is nowadays, centers need to be able to shoot the 3 and move their feet, and I just don't see that with him.
He's not that much of a shooter.
I just don't see that with him, and would he be I believe he'll be a great professional as far as like showing up to work, giving it everything he got, coming off the bench, whatever. but I don't see him being an all-star in the league. And if he is, I'm gonna have to apologize to him. But I
I
doubt
don't see
it.
that much. It would be a real turn. I'm just saying for cheap for now because, bro, Rob Pelinka is gonna end up going to get us some third string from fucking Dallas, Boston, somebody that gets dropped from the championship lineup and say, hey, he can be a starter. We're gonna take him.
Well, you also got to remember.
Vincent.
You also got to remember we don't have much money to just throw around like that.
How the fuck are they signing in Boston, giving niggas 300 mil, 100 mil, 75 mil, and we don't think it.
Well, first of all, they drafted well, so
They drafted really well.
So,
but we only pay LeBron like what, 150?
So who else do they have to pay after them two? Really? Porzingis. I mean, they
just paid him.
No, I think they inherited Porzingis's contract, if I'm not mistaken. But I mean, you got them three. It's not like Porzingis is a max player. I don't think he got a max deal. I don't think so. But other than that, who else are you gonna pay?
Yeah, but
Derek White only. You know what I'm saying? Drew Holiday. But
they just paid Drew.
You know, like
Drew got a contract. Kristaps Porzingis' contract. He signed a 2-year, $60 million extension with Boston on July 12th.
Yeah.
And then they just signed Drew Holiday. I think they gave Drew Holiday a nice check too. But bro, it's just like they have all this money out of nowhere.
It's the way they structure contracts, you know.
4-year extension, $135 million.
How they're gonna pay you, like there's different ways you know, GMs are really good at this maneuvering money.
Let this start happening people. Like fucking baseball. We're gonna fucking have people fucking, hey, just give me it at the end. Like these niggas, bro,
I thought baseball contracts were all guaranteed. I think they're all guaranteed.
But so how the Dodgers ended up with all these acquisitions with the two, with Otani and Yamamoto, they set their contract up to be paid the last year of their contract.
Majority of the money.
Yeah.
I believe they get a sign.
They got the signing bonus.
They get a lot of money when they sign.
It's like, I think they got like 80 mil of it, and they get the rest, or 100 mil, and they get the rest later.
They get like a yearly pay, and then the majority of it at the end, which is, yeah. I mean, like the GMs, you know, they know exactly what they're doing to maneuver money in order to pay other players or maneuver your way into a championship.
So he gets paid $2 million the next 10 years.
Yeah.
It's a $700 million contract. So at the 10th year, he's going to get.
Well, he got something at the signing bonus. He had to.
It says next 20 years under the unique terms of a 10-year, $700 million contract. He signed with the team in December. Otani will make $2 million each year.
He's getting all type of endorsements and all type. He's probably rich. Where is he from? Is it
the other $680 million is scheduled to be paid out in $68 million installments on July 1st every year from 2034 to 2043. So even when he's out of the league.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
there was a gang of people.
It's a 20-year payout. He signed for 10, but it's going to be paid within.
I'm trying to think what player was getting paid like.
Luol Deng for the Lakers.
No, I'm talking about baseball players.
We played Luol Deng for like 8 years after you left.
Get the fuck out of here. We took on Timothy Mozgov. That nigga was getting paid. We got to.
Didn't he get a ring with us too?
Hell no. It's fucking stunk.
He wasn't on the bench? Bro, you sure? Because Adam Morrison even got a ring.
Yeah, Timothy Mozgov did it.
That's crazy. Yeah, he got paid a lot. A hell of a lot. It's wild, bro. Like, all these contracts and all this money and the way it's going is fucking wild.
Oh, it's gonna get worse.
Malik Monk just signed an extension. 4 years.
4 or 3 for like it was something crazy too. He's getting paid. Let's look at that.
Malik Monk, he just got a 4-year, $78 million.
4 years, 78 million. Oh my gosh.
Bro, 4.
So it's like 19 and a half a year. That's crazy. So he's coming off the bench and getting paid more than damn near all the players in the NFL, bro. Like he's getting paid more than 80-90% of the NFL.
That's crazy.
And he's coming off the bench.
And it's funny because
son.
And then you look at his
play basketball.
You see how that goes. Football, basketball, baseball. Like football players are more likely to withstand, injuries for the rest of their lives, and they're getting paid fucking breadcrumbs compared to these guys.
Of why?
Yeah.
Why would say you're going to buy a car, and the car's known to fuck up in a couple years? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Do you want to pay all that money up front for that car? Yeah. No, you don't, bro. Yeah. You really don't. So that's how they treat NFL players. Yeah. And it's crazy
because the whole DeMar Hamlin thing.
Man, so many people.
They weren't even gonna. His contract was invalid because he got hurt.
I always say this, bro. The NFL is a modern day slave trade, bro, because they own you. They own you. Once these owners own these NFL players, it's ridiculous. Like, and they pay them breadcrumbs. You know what I'm saying? And not all of it's guaranteed. So if they get hurt, they only get a certain amount. That's why all these NFL players are like, nah, I need to get paid. I'll sit out. Y'all need to pay me. I need more. I need everything on. Right when I sign that dotted, I need some bread.
Bro, yeah, football's. I think they should get paid more. I think. All right, hold on. So you heard that they passed the rule that they can wear the padding over their helmets and shit in game.
Is that right?
Yeah. So do you think we're gonna see it happen?
I think it should probably, if the NFL is trying to protect players, that they should probably put it over the players that had a concussion, or maybe quarterbacks. I don't know.
Quarterback would make more sense to me.
Maybe I don't know. I don't agree with it. I'm from the old school. I like to see people getting knocked out.
I seen it and I was like, bro, you already took away you already took away any which way to tackle somebody. Bro, they're gonna call a hit tackle all the time now. We're gonna get 10, 15. Yards. You already took the kick return away from us. Like, bro, at this point, like my pop said it not too long ago. Might as well just put flags on them.
Yeah.
And especially, bro, now we're going to watch that in the Olympics this year. We're going to watch these NFL players play flag football.
Yeah.
So what do you think this is going to give NFL fucking thoughts now? We already watched them play flag football fucking the Pro Bowl, but nobody watched the Pro Bowl.
I mean, I don't know, bro. Like I said, I'm old school. Everything evolves, and they want more scoring.
What's crazy is you guys just locked up a fucking amazing defense.
Why do you think
there's going to be so many penalties?
There, for sure. But that's the way the Steelers are thinking. Like, everybody's loading up on offense. We're going to play defense and have an okay offense,
I mean, your offense is still...
Well,
your receivers are great.
We don't know yet. We just need good quarterback play. Yeah. We've had nothing but
and it's kind of you got both are pretty,
athletic.
They're both athletic. They're both able to throw the ball. They're both able to run the ball. But it's which Russell Westbrook Russell Wilson are you gonna get, and which Justin Fields are you gonna get?
Well, see, the thing about Russ that everybody doesn't understand is, the very first year in Denver, when he had a bad year, he tore his labrum in his shoulder.
Yeah.
Like the third game of the season. So he played hurt the whole season. He had a really bad season. Then the next year, they got a new coach.
I mean, they weren't, bro. When he went into a not so good situation.
So then he the next year they got a new coach, and of course, we all know Sean Payton. If that's not his guy. He didn't want him. You know, so they were going at it a lot. He still threw 28 touchdowns.
Yeah.
So
who's his quarterback in this year?
I don't fucking know. I forgot.
I
feel like they drafted Bo Nix. Am I tripping? I don't know who they drafted. That they
Bo Nix. I like Bo Nix.
They drafted. Of course, man. He's a ducky. Let's go.
Bo Nix made me a lot of money in his Oregon.
Come on, man. It's all about the Ducks, baby. You know what I'm saying?
No,
it's all about the Ducks. Quack, quack.
Bruins.
But, I mean, Sean Payton, we all know that he's a really good coach, so we're going to see what he does with the quarterback.
They have a horrible team.
I don't think so, man.
Surtain is the best thing they got. And he's on his way out if they keep losing like that.
It's, he drafted who he wanted, man. We'll see how it goes. I believe they'll be better than last year.
As long as they beat the Raiders, we're good. As long as
everybody, we play the Raiders in Oakland, in Vegas this year. Swear to God, man. If my homie David didn't get fucking shot in the head, I'll sock him in his fucking face that day, man. Fuck, I can't sock him anymore.
You guys hear this shit? This shit's wild.
Give a fuck, man. Sock him dead. Stupid ass bitch.
Yeah, we play him at home.
You guys play them too? We play the Cowboys this year too.
October 20th at 105.
We play the Cowboys in Pittsburgh. I went to a Cowboy game in Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh's so boring. I'm sorry, Pittsburgh, but Pittsburgh is boring, bro. Like, there's nothing. They don't even sell you double shots at the bar. Like, yeah. And if you buy a drink, you could only buy one drink. Like, you can't be like, oh, for the other person has to be right there. They have to grab it. Like, look. Well, they don't know how to drink. They get fucked up. And it's a wrap.
I want to go to a Buffalo game.
Oh, my gosh.
Their tailgate looks fucking crazy. And if I got to go, I tell everybody, if I'm going to go to experience something different going to these places, I got to go when it's their best time. I got to go to a snow game.
In the winter, yeah.
It has to be a snow. It has to be snowing. Yeah, I know. I'm the type of nigga though.
First of all,
I'm the type of nigga that buy the ticket, and if it gets too cold by halftime, I'll be like, all right.
Man, that's what I did in Pittsburgh.
Time to go home. We're on the field though.
We're on the side. Exactly.
That's even colder.
Bro.
They said the field level was so...
I just had a regular sweatsuit on. Oh my gosh, bro. I was like, oh yeah, I'm out of here, cuz I'm from LA. I'm sorry, I'm from San Pedro. I'm from San Pedro, man. We live by the beach. It's nice weather all year round.
It's hot as hell by my house.
Yeah.
Hot as a bitch.
I'm cool, man.
Yeah. Same thing. Where did I say I wanted to go? Seattle. It has to be raining.
For real?
Yeah, I gotta experience everything the way it is.
I really like Seattle. Seattle's beautiful, bro.
I've been there. I gotta make my way to Seattle.
I do too.
Got a couple of homeboys that live in Oregon, so I definitely
Molo, man.
Is he up there?
That's where he lives, Seattle, with his fat ass.
Seattle, Portland. Yeah, we're gonna have to go take a trip up there.
Yep.
It's a lot closer than TL. So
short. Nah, TL, what? It's an hour flight.
Oregon's only like what? An hour?
Is it? It's easier to fly to Denver though. It's a hub. That big ass fucking airport.
True. That's very true.
You get a gang of flights to Denver.
I know. I remember when fucking Kenny was going. This fool was like, I got a first class ticket. I was like, for what? For an hour flight? Crazy. But hey, man.
Bougie ass.
On God he is. On God.
Bougie ass.
So, you ready for this?
Talk to me.
Let's do it. So I was watching, I forgot what podcast it was, and this dudes talking, they were talking about, can a man really fall in love on the first date?
No.
I mean, we have one that really can fall in love on the first date.
But it's not love, man. It's lust.
That's what I said.
It's lust. You can't fall in love. You gradually fall in love with somebody by
As you
getting
get
to
to know
know
them,
them.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And finding out things that you love about them. You know, you can't just fall in love because the very first person you meet isn't the actual person that they are.
Yeah.
You start
No,
to
hell no.
you start to meet who they really are the more and more you're around them. You know, you see how they interact with the people that they love.
You'll see if they faking the front, everything. And now
Look, it
bro,
takes time. It takes time. Trust me. It takes time. But yeah, there's no way. There's no way you could fall in love on the first date. You can fall in lust and be, you know, really I don't know, really in like with somebody.
yeah, I mean, I think it has to take at least a good
But
like
but
2 months before you know that.
but like
Yeah.
gets you fucked up. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like gets you fucked up.
Because then
Like gets you
depending on the type of nigga you are, you
like
might be the one that didn't like you's gonna be you love that bitch, but you just not saying it yet.
yeah. I've never been the one to be like, if I love you, I'm not gonna say it. If I love you, I'm just gonna say it.
Yeah.
But you could also tell when it's reciprocated. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that too.
You know when somebody loves you. You know, you could tell by, you know, actions.
I mean, it's the same thing. You're gonna show them the same actions they show you if there is love there.
Actions speak louder than words, you know.
I mean, and we've been around the moon and back a couple of times, bro. We both, even at my age, I know we not that close, but even at my age, bro, I've seen, especially to what goes to my second question, bro. Like being a man in the city, is it hard to find real love because of where we were raised? And it for me, bro, it is because nigga, bro, everybody knows everybody, but not even that. Like, bro,
I just think that it's more of the generation of women that that's being raised. They're being raised by social media and everything on social media isn't real, and they're taking it to heart too much, looking at other people's relationships, looking at everybody thinking that this is perfect, or you know, the man should do this, and oh, don't take me to Cheesecake Factory. All this shit,
crazy.
All this shit is being programmed into their mind.
That's crazy because Cheesecake Factory can actually.
But listen, so all this is being programmed into their mind, and women nowadays are forgetting that the man needs to be happy too. Yeah. It's not just about you, ladies. It's not just about you. It's about us together. And how could we make happiness together? That's where women in this generation, not all, I'm not going to put this on all of y'all, but women in this generation are, social media ruined y'all. They ruined y'all because you guys are getting this information off of social media from women that you follow and that you look up to, that are putting just a facade on the whole time on social media, and you're thinking this is real. And then not only that, it could be some of your friends following these people. And then you go to your friends for advice. Like I kind of get mad at this. Like, if you want to be a wife, why would you go to your friend who doesn't even have a man to ask her for advice? Like, it doesn't even make sense. She's not even fit for the job. So why would you talk to her about being a wife when she's hasn't even been a wife, or is nothing close to it? So you go to this person asking for information, or you know, and you guys are talking to each other, and she's just like, yeah, bitch, and she might be bitter herself and be like, yeah, this and this and that, you know, my man did this, and you know, you guys are comparing, and then now this girl that's trying to be a wife goes home, and now she's been listening to her friend who's bitter, and there could be no problems at home. But since she started talking to her friend who isn't qualified for the job that you're trying to get, now she comes home and now there might be a problem. Now the woman's like, oh yeah, you ain't appreciating me enough. Like,
and
what?
That girl, deep down inside, that friend wants what she has and can't have it, and well, don't have it. So bro, I've been there too a couple times. Like the friend, you know, hints at shit to the homegirl, and it's more like, you start realizing, like, damn, bitch, you that.
Big Z with the interruption, with that loud ass car horn. Come on, bruh.
yeah, bro, like, there's always that bitter friend that wants what she doesn't have, and it gets to, I hate those friends.
Man, it would. In a relationship, you have to know that love is a language fluently spoken only between two. So if this is me and my girl, and say we're abusive to each other, but it works out.
Yeah.
That's how y'all love each other. I can't tell you how to love your person, bro.
Bro, literally on the way here, I have a homeboy that goes through that shit all the time, bro. But I had to say it. I was like, nigga, you love that shit. You go back to it.
If you like it, I love it.
Yeah.
That's what I tell my friends. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't ever try to give them information. Like, I couldn't give my homeboy Vic information or advice about being a husband. I've never been a husband, bro. Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna learn from you. You know what I'm saying? And that's my example of a man when it comes to like a relationship, because he's pretty good at it. You know, even though it's not perfect, whatever it works for him.
Yeah.
You know, but I could go and talk to him about this, because this is somebody who's gonna become a husband. Why would I talk to my homies that can't even fucking keep a girl when I got somebody who's gonna be a husband? Let me get some information off of you and see what I should do and how I should, you know, treat my woman, or the things that are, you know, you're laying the pavement for it. So I believe that women nowadays are getting too much advice and information off the internet, instead of loving and sticking by your man and actually learning him yourself. You got to study your man.
And it's crazy, bro, because it is the internet. Because, bro,
fuck this generation
when we were younger, there was no internet. Like, me and my pops were just talking about that. All you heard was, and then here comes the internet, and it was slow as shit. Dial up internet, AOL, shit, bro. We didn't really start having anything crazy until Sidekicks came out and we had the Messenger. So, bro, these kids now have everything at their disposal. Everything they see on TV, because they don't get out the fucking house. So it all, like you said, it's generational. Man, and it sucks, bro, because it
fucked men up too.
Yeah,
honestly, like
because you know what? No, it is true, because I got a gang of homeboys that expect some expect way too much of a woman, and even I be looking at them sometimes, bro, when they not with their women. I'm like, damn, bro. How did she stay with you, and why? Because you're a fucking idiot.
Well, it sucks. It sucks. Some people get your traditional. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, you know, I would prefer a traditional type woman. You know what I'm saying? But I also have to be a traditional type man to get this traditional type woman. You know. And nowadays, what is a traditional type woman? You know, it's not the same. You're hardly gonna get that, you know, unless they seen that from home, their own mother. You know, most of the time, some people like us, where we grew up in pain, so we usually attract pain as well, and we think that we could fix that person, but in all actuality, we need to fix ourselves before we could love anybody else. And that's our problem as us coming from I would say bad situations in life when it comes to single parent homes, you know, where we grew up as far as neighborhood,
substance abuse,
you know, I could name all my friends, like, and they all came from something, you know. Dad in prison, or dad not there, mom a drug addict, you know.
Mom not there. It is all different out here, bro. And we grew up in a city that
drugs are heavy here. Yeah. Drugs are heavy here. So
drugs, substance abuse of all kinds, but alcohol, everything.
Nah, but I really blame this generation being fucked up as far as the women.
I'm not even gonna put on women, not men either. It's the whole generation.
No, but that's crazy. But it's not just their generation. It's fucking up our generation too. Because women nowadays, they expect way too much. They expect way too much out of a man to not give anything. Like, you know, pussy that does not suffice for giving me something. You know what I'm saying? A man could get pussy from anywhere. We could get pussy from any bitch. Like real shit. It's everywhere. So many girls are just throwing it out there nowadays, especially on the internet. That's what's also fucking up.
Fans.
It's fucking up, bro. That's what's fucking up men too, because we're scrolling up and down, looking at ass all day. You know that fucks us up too.
I stopped going on Twitter, bro, because Twitter ended up, bro.
It's porn now, damn.
Everything. Every time I turn, I got kids. I'm fucking whoa. Yeah. The fuck, like, bro, Twitter's crazy, bro, and the fact that it's about to start getting crazier because they're gonna allow that shit more is even wilder.
I mean, it is what it is, bro. That's why you have to go home and love your family, you know what I'm saying, and try to instill some good morals in your children and show them, you know, I mean, I believe, you know, you got to show your kids what love really is, man, and try to show them at you know, the best you could. Because the way, you know, the world is, what it's moving towards, it's just like, man.
There's a lot of hate in this world. And we're starting to see it more now.
No, man, look at the divorce rate. Look at
the divorce, everything, bro.
Look at what's going on. It's because of the expectation that's coming from the internet that's not real. It's not fucking real.
Stop watching
these girls that you think have perfect relationships, or this is how a relationship's supposed to be, when they're probably miserable behind that fucking camera. And you guys are taking advice from these women. And you know, niggas ain't shit. Broke niggas don't deserve no pussy. I know that's right. Like, shut the fuck up, man. What about broke bitches don't deserve no dick? What if we were like that? No, real shit. Like, most of them are broke. Like, but I mean, I'm not saying all. You know, I'm not putting this on all of y'all women because, and I'm also
take back what I said.
Look, that's why I was also getting to. That's where I'm also getting to. That I'm gonna hold men accountable too. And at one point I've been that guy, you know what I'm saying? You know,
I mean, we all have
the lying narcissist, you know what I'm saying? Like you just gotta work on yourself, and whatever you want, you have to project out into the world. So if you want this type of person, you have to be that type of person to get that type of person. So I mean, every time in life where I feel like I failed in my relationship is because of me. I hold me accountable. That's what people aren't doing nowadays. Men and women not holding themselves accountable when it comes to a relationship. That's what the fuck is going on in this generation. Stop listening to the fucking internet and these fake ass hoes.
It's crazy, bro, because
and stop listening to your friends that can't fucking keep a man, bro.
Or your mama that can't. All of them.
Stop listening to them. Real shit.
Bro, at the same sense, like, the way I look at it is all these girls on TikTok seeing all these couples do this shit, and they're all, oh, I want to be that couple, this couple. Bro, to your point exactly. I just watched an interview from this Mexican couple, and they broke up, and she broke down everything, bro. How he was beating on her, everything, bro. And it was just like, I think you guys need to watch this shit because half of these bitches don't have that relationship you guys are thinking it is. They're on camera. They're doing it. It's just an act. It's a facade for you guys. They're doing it. They're making you think this and that about your man and everything. And at the end of the day, that bitch getting beat the fuck up off the camera and putting on makeup to disguise it. Bro, I listened to the whole interview and I was like, damn, because I would even watch them. They would pop up on TikTok and they were funny as shit. But then to hear everything now is like, damn, bro, like, these girls don't understand that thing.
The problem with this generation is when it comes to relationships and love is just everybody's looking for a reason not to stay instead of looking for reasons to fight to stay. Nobody wants to fight for it anymore. Everybody just like, I'm done. I'm on to the next. And most of the time you're moving on to the next person that's going to give you half of what the last person gave you, but they're just showing you that much attention because you're so fucking needy and you think that it's supposed to be like this all the time. No, relationships are not fucking flowers and potpourri all day, bitch. No, sometimes it's shit. Sometimes it's pee on the fucking floor. Bitch. I'm just saying, sometimes it's shit. It's piss on the floor and you gotta clean that shit up and you gotta clean it up together. Put that mask on, some gloves, and get dirty and clean it together. But people aren't doing that anymore. They not.
Because the whole world right now is lazy. You know what it was, bro?
The internet, bro.
The internet.
Everything's at their hand.
Internet and COVID made niggas lazy. Nobody came out of COVID fucking the hustler. If you didn't have the hustler mentality through COVID, your hustler mentality before to after was gone. If you were a hustler in the beginning and you didn't make it through COVID, after you're not hustling. Yeah, you were lazy, sitting on your ass.
COVID was a different time, man. We're gonna talk about this for years to come,
bro. So it's crazy because like we witnessed something our kids will never know about, but I mean, who's to say they won't?
You never know. History repeats itself, you know.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see what the next pandemic is.
Look, pandemic's gonna complete itself. I mean, Rodney King, that shit with George Floyd, it fucking full circle.
That's been going on from the beginning of time.
But I'm saying like everything's just full circle.
It's just being recorded now. You know, back then it probably happened even more.
Oh, for sure.
But now it's, you know.
And that was the first time it was recorded. So now.
Yeah. I mean, it was recorded more than that. It's just now it's just the public eye is all over it. You know,
bro. Public eye's batting an eye for any little reason, for anything in this world. I seen a shirt by Assholes Forever. Some of these brand, and it was like, make the world not so cunny anymore. And don't make the world so cunny anymore. And they don't bitch about every little thing that comes out your mouth. I was like, Jesus Christ. Like, yeah. Because, bro, you really can't do nothing in this world with the cancel culture, with any little thing, bro. Like, it's...
Yeah, the world is a lot more sensitive than what it used to be.
Sensitive as fuck. Like Charmin. Kobe would be fucking mad at all of you guys. Soft like Charmin. I miss that guy.
Man, me too. But when it comes to that, it is what it is, bro. You know, that's all right. We could be a little more sensitive with our tongues. Hello.
The girls will love that.
But
yeah, I mean,
it's just this time. It's just the time that, you know, it works out good sometimes, and then again it doesn't.
There's some things that, you know.
There's a lot of things that shouldn't be said.
Yes.
So.
And coming from me, and I say a lot of things that shouldn't be said out loud. Like, yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Half the time when I say shit and I see your guys' faces, I'll go home and tell my pops or somebody, and they're like, "You really said that out loud?" I'm like, "Yeah, they know." Just look at me like,
it doesn't surprise me.
No, not anymore. Nobody does. When Kenny was here, he was like, "So you still ain't changed?" I was like, oh, "Eat the butt."
Yeah, basically.
So, all right, man. We have one more topic for you guys before we go, and this is something that I came up with on my own on the way. So, you know, we both have been in that limelight that we go out to Hollywood, pop bottles, you know, be around these bitches and shit, pull a girl and everything. So have you ever went to the club and you hook up with a girl, kiss a girl, bitch, whatever, get her number, you see her and you walk her out too. Body still look bad.
Mm-hmm.
You get to see her maybe 2-3 later and that body ain't what it looked like. Or she's not what it looked like at all.
Yeah. Yeah. We have we have something called the call. Me and the boys.
Oh yeah, no, everybody has the call.
Yeah, we have the call.
Or the text.
The call. Nah, we have the call. We're a little more dramatic. You know what I'm saying?
Oh no.
Because one of the homies got shot, cuz.
Oh
hell no. I gotta go.
Hey bro, I literally did that one time with some bitch at my old house. She was over and it got weird. I was like, all right.
You gotta go to the bathroom.
I was like, hello?
Use the restroom.
Oh shit. Hey, you gotta go. I mean, the homie just got jumped. I gotta go real quick. And she's like, oh Lord, you want to ride? No, I got it. They coming to get me, bro. I used to have the text. So I would text the homie, and I'd be, call me 911. He called me and he already knew. Hey man, my car broke down. I need you to come get me. I'm stuck. You got it, pal. I'm on my way.
Nah, man. See, we have a special 2-word code for this, man. I'm not gonna say it, man, because it's still valid. You know what I'm saying? But we have a special 2-word code for this, and they know. And it's funny because they'll text back, "LOL." Yeah, you know what? I couldn't tell you the last time I went to a club, bro.
I can. I was with you. It was your birthday 3 years ago, and it was a Thursday night, and it was fucking.
Yeah, but that's not really.
Yeah, it wasn't like.
That's not. No.
We didn't pop no bottles.
I'm talking about a club. I'm talking about Hollywood. I'm talking about top notch, where not everybody's getting in. Like nobody waiting in line.
Last summer, we both told each other that we were gonna go to the PH at least once, and we just never did.
Yeah, I'm
not spending money like that anymore, bro.
I just don't.
Bro, I looked at it.
If I don't know somebody there where I'm getting right in, I'm cool, bro.
Bro, no, same thing.
I'm cool, bro. And if not, we got to spend some bread. And so, do I feel like going out and spending this bread, or no? I'm at that age where it's just like, nah, man, let's spend this 2,000 and go to Thailand. You know what I'm saying? That's a flight to Thailand, and then everything there.
For me, same thing. I'm either going out of town or I'm buying something. I'm gonna go buy a couple pair of shoes and keep it less than that 2,000 because fuck all that, bro. I did it all, bro. Party buses out there, fucking popping bottles with Tyga and Jeremiah. Like, bro, you too, bro. Popping bottles with everybody. Like,
everybody.
I've seen that already. I've done that already. I'm at the age that I'm like, bro, what am I really gonna do at the club? To be honest with you, bro, me being out past 12 o'clock is fucking gnarly.
It's funny because whenever we were to go to 2nd Street or something with our younger homies, I'm always leaving early. I'm out.
Bro, what?
11, I'm
bro,
out.
when's the last time I told you to go to 2nd Street? It was fucking 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I said it because I wanted to be back here by 5, 6. Because, I'm not even here past 12.
Man, ever since I seen my niece at Panama Joe's, I'm just like, yeah, this isn't my niece. Yeah, it's my fucking niece. Yeah. So I'm just
crazy is I seen Christina there.
Fuck was she doing?
I was at work and she posted that she was there, and I was like, what the fuck are you doing down there?
Stupid old lady. I wish I would have seen it, man, or paid attention to it.
I literally told her, I was like, go to Legends. I'm gonna tell my boy to give you a drink. She was like, oh, thank you. And I was like, what the fuck is my dude down in Panama Joe's?
Yeah,
she's like, my friend's birthday, we came down here, and then she was down there 2 or 3 other times. I was like, old lady, all out there.
Yeah, I'm cool. Nor do I want anybody who's really out there partying like that. It's like, you know what I'm saying? We have nothing in common. I mean, there's nothing wrong with partying, you know what I'm saying? But when it's all the time, I'm cool, man. You ain't missing anything, you know what I'm saying?
No, hell no.
You're not missing shit.
Especially being a non-drinker, bro. Every time we go to the bar, I'm like, you want something to drink? Sprite.
Water. Oh, plus I have.
Yeah, bro.
Good.
Fuck you. Yeah, man.
Happy you don't drink no more. You're cooler now. And you're a way cheaper date.
Oh, God. And I got to drive. That's fucked up.
Fucking love taking you out. You're going to drive and you don't drink.
And I'm fat. So
you are fat.
Just feed me. Well, thank you guys. That's episode 24. We will be back next Monday. We were kind of off schedule. We've been busy, man. But we get back to that. Our Monday drops every Monday.
A lot of stuff coming, man.
Yeah, a lot. You guys get ready because this is changing too, as you guys can see. We just getting started, and it's about to be a big game for that stuff. Thank y'all.